This little book is called The Power of Proximity. Surrounding yourself with people, again, who are accomplishing what you want, like you're on this call right now. Surrounding yourself with people who are actually doing and not just chatting about it. Now, this little gem we did is called Wealth Made Easy. For years, I went around and interviewed people worth $100 million to $1 billion. And I got to sit down with some amazing people. One person was Lamborghini. You guys all seen Lamborghinis. I go, how is it that you and your pop created so much wealth and abundance with the Lamborghini brand? And here's his answer. He goes, all you got to do is create a product, good, service, or experience, real estate people, that people save their money to happily hand it to you. And I go, what do you mean? He goes, Greg, no one's going to save their money to buy your book. He goes, but they'll cash in their 401k to drive my car. He goes, you're not going to spend $4,000 a night to live in your own apartment, but you're going to go up to Anaheim and give it to a mouse with big ears. He goes, if you can create a product, good, service, or experience, that feeling of collaboration, that feeling of family, that feeling of you got their back, he goes, you'll never run out of cash. But one of my favorite ones was this billionaire guy. I go, how did you make all your money in dirt? And he said, time plus land is wealth. I go, what do you mean? He goes, time plus land is wealth. And he started screaming it. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, here's what I do. I go on Google Maps and I find anywhere, any town, it doesn't make a difference, that grows about exponentially 25% a year. He goes, I look for Broadway, Main Street. I draw a line out 8 miles and I buy the land. I rent that land to farmers. They pay the lease, so it's free land to me, and I get vegetables for years. He goes, as the town continues to grow at 25%, like it's been doing historically, eventually it ends up on my plot. And since I'm on Broadway and Main Street, and I own the biggest amount of land, I resell that to the big box stores for 800 times what I paid, $1 billion. And I kept seeing over and over and over the common denominators of the most successful people aren't rocket scientists. What they did is they had a strategy, a blueprint, and then followed it to the T with the understanding that things can adapt and adjust along the way. Truett Cathy, the founder of Chick-fil-A, once told me, I said, hey, I want to be a billionaire like you. What do I do? And here's his answer. He said, stop over planning. He goes, have a strategy and then adapt and adjust. And I go, like what? He goes, if I'm on my sofa and I want to get to the end of the street and that's my goal, I have to get off my backside, take action, and move towards my goal. He goes, a planner is going to plan every step where they're going to pause, take a break. If a sprinkler comes on, it freaks them out, they run back home. Not me. He goes, I'm looking for opportunity. Did a kid leave a skateboard or a bicycle out I can use to make my journey short? He goes, if I get real lucky, I'll wave down a neighbor driving by and hitch a ride. He goes, either way, I'll get to my goal. I'm just not so caught up in the exact how it has to happen. And right now is a perfect time for everyone watching this, everyone that's participating. Understand this, things are adapting, things are adjusting. We can cry and complain because it wasn't the way it was where we had, 18 cash offers waiting in line and people throwing money at us. Now we got to get a little scrappy. Now we got to roll up our sleeves. But the secret is to find tested, time-proven principles that Chris will teach you and then do something absolutely crazy. Honor your mentor by applying those principles. That is the key to success.